course, is Heather Eid, pharmacist from Walgreens. Joined us last time you were here. We had a couch.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I know. It's very comfortable.
Well, we're glad you're here with the new table. And good morning, by the way.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. I want to talk about seasonal allergies here.
Okay.
We've been on a seasonal allergy kick the last week and a half because, hey, it's affecting people. We want to get some even more information out there.
Yes.
And we start with this, right?
Yes. Well, at this time of year, our seasonal allergies are really kicking up. Different levels of pollen in the air. Tons of people coming in with these symptoms. You know, typical seasonal allergies: watery eyes, runny nose, sneezing. Out of nowhere, you know, no other symptoms. Several things you can do without seeing a physician. There are many over-the-counter recommendations, as you can see. Something as simple as a saline rinse, which is what we have here, comes in many forms. We have the neti pot, which has been publicized a great deal.
I didn't know what it was. I was just telling you off camera. I was doing a satellite interview about it, and Travis Stork mentioned it, and I had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
But it's part of the rinse, right? Where is it here?
This is the actual pot. So, you know, basically you just irrigate your sinus passageways with it. Just a saline solution kind of irrigates the way and kind of clears any congestion that you might be having from allergies. I've had success stories from as extreme as patients who were relying on nasal steroid sprays that, you know, started using this on a regular basis and no longer need them. You know, that's an extreme situation. However, you know, that just proves that this is, you know, very effective. If you don't want to go the route of the pot, you know, that is, it can be sort of messy to do. Just you can watch some.
It sounds disgusting
and
sloppy.
It's interesting. You can go a simpler route and just do a regular saline spray.
Okay.
You know, it's less expensive. It's, you know, easy. Throw it in the bag and go. But you know, all the same thing.
Right.
So.
And I see here you have the generic there, and I generally go for the generic, so that's good news. I'm glad it's available.
Yeah, and the same is true for all of these products. Brand name and generic, they have the same active ingredient. So you know, in most stores we'll see and buy, you know, they're promised to have it be exactly the same and as effective. My personal favorite with recommending for allergies would be Claritin or loratadine is the active ingredient. So Walletin we have here. It's the most non-drowsy antihistamine that you have. It's 24-hour acting, 1 in the morning, good for the day with these allergy symptoms. Along with those, you know, watery eyes, runny nose, and things like that, sometimes you get congestion, unfortunately, and that's good for us that we have combination products such as the Claritin or Walletin D that contains Sudafed. So that helps with any of that stuffiness you might be having. Some caution goes into that, of course, if you have high blood pressure and some other health conditions. Okay,
and you know a lot about, I mean, obviously you're a pharmacist, so you're the person we speak to if we have questions, if we're on certain medications, and we need to cross-reference things so we don't have anything combined that we don't want to. You're the person to talk to about that. Okay, and now if let's say Claritin isn't for us, it's not as effective, or the exception, there are other things as well?
Yes, plenty of options. Zyrtec and Allegra, all three are new generation antihistamines. You know, all very popular. So it's really a personal preference. You know, for one person, Claritin might be effective. For another, Zyrtec. You know, these two are also non-drowsy. This is the most non-drowsy if you had to rank them. But they are all very good products. Again, also available in store brands. And then you always have the old school Benadryl. Or Waldryl, which is the older generation antihistamine, very effective. However, it causes drowsiness.
Very drowsy.
So, you know, that's
away from the teenagers.
Yeah, exactly.
No, really.
It's true, I mean, yes. And, you know, this is one that if you're having those symptoms at nighttime particularly, you know, it can help you with that and get you a good night's rest. So,
all right, good to know.
Yeah.
All right, and this is not something, and we have to wrap here, but just to note, you don't just take this once and then all your things disappear. You have to get on a regimen, right?
Yeah, you can, and, you know, just, you know, for a week or so, see how you do. Some people take it chronically through the season. It just depends on the individual.
Perfect. Heather Eid, our favorite pharmacist from Walgreens. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations on the baby. Should have a baby, everybody. Woo! All right. See, I knew I'd embarrass you. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Wonderful. We'll have to bring the baby back. 6:25. It's time for us to take a break. We'll be right back. We have a whole lot more coming up in the rest of this hour. Stay tuned.